Okay, it's Deus 2 here. Not sure. Sounds pretty big, like iron or something. Kid's knife. Look at that here, knife. So basically, first time using this thing, trying to figure it out. Called the Deus 2. That's a 13 by 11 coil. Been falsing a bit. I gotta figure out how to set it. It's actually picking up my coil actually. So maybe that's why I was falsing in there. Salt sensitive, so in salt 7 I put it 3, put it 1, it got chattery, so let's see. This one's way more sensitive than the other machine, the Deus 1. And this is the old version, V7, I think. People are saying with the V1 they're having iron falsing issues, but I'm not sure. In the 80s, we'll see what it is. Sounds clippy. Oh, some kind of metal here. Well, it's a toy car actually. Down the way down there, old tractor. Oh, it's all apart. Plastic, so not super old. So, first item, way down there. Wasn't a lot of metal in there actually. Mostly plastic, so I don't know, picked it up. $65. What could it be? Gold ring, pull tab. Let's see what it is. Huh. What is that thing? Looks like a ball or something. Let me see what it is. That picked up a tiny little ball there. Bell. Wow, pretty sensitive, huh? Picked a tiny little bell up. Wow, impressive actually. Pretty impressive. There's some more trash there, but wow, a tiny little bell like that, you know, it's gonna pick up rings for sure. It's just big signals there. That's impressive to pick that little button up there, the bell. Very impressive, brass bell. This is called White Rock Beach here. All these little pools here, this is where the jewelry and the stuff falls out. Gets washed out, and the high mounds usually not that good, but when you got a deep machine, I use the Mother TDI Pro, and it just went right through that high spot, right into the goodies. But that's a real deep machine. It's PI, but it might not pick up this small stuff. Like a 70 or something. Whatever it is, it could be hard. Some garbage even, who knows. Well, shows it's down there still. Something really hard down there. Could be a piece of iron. Who knows? The problem when the machine goes so deep, it could be anything. It's gonna get better. Just wonder if it's a piece of metal that needs something hard on the bottom. It's like a rock or something. And probably an abandoned hole because it feels like iron down there or something. Something really big. It's probably too big to dig out. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll fill the hole in and we'll move on. Dig a signal here. Yeah, I don't like the headphones they provide here. They're kind of like go around the back of your head. .41, .42 type signal. Goes into 40s. It's all rocks there. So not that deep. Solid 42 could be good. Oh, cancel. Cancel. That's why it wasn't so deep. So I bought some bone conduction headphones also. I don't have them with me, but I find these headphones kind of cheap. See what they are? It's just like cheap plastic. That's it. That's a metal detector itself. This and the coil works together, or that and the coil. You can take that off and mount it there. I just don't like how it fits on your head. Design, I don't know. Not my style, but anyways. So we're just gonna kind of keep cruising here, and have the waterproof kit here, or the water antenna. There's an antenna here. It goes from here to the box so you can go underwater. Otherwise, this being wireless won't go underwater. Past the coil, it will stop working. Hopefully, we can find some gold. I found gold here before. It's a good place for gold. Old gold too. This goes back like 100 years, this area. A lot of activity here. It's definitely picking up the scoop here. I'll put it on over my shoulder. Ideally you work the pools because the high spots are a little too high. But this machine seems pretty deep. It just spits a little bit, but it's just like chatter. It's not chatter from the water or the salts. It's just chatter in general. You get them on the Nocta macros, have that chatter. Get a signal, probably 57. Right numbers for something good. 57, pretty solid. Right into the rock layer. It's a good sign. See, rock layers right there. So we find the gold, the rocks. So what do we have here? Can't see anything obvious, but cancel, I think. Nope. Yeah, it's cancel. See, cancel. And you know, being aluminum, that's what you're looking for. That's a gold target. Okay, I'll keep moving. $72 solid. That's a pretty good number. Rings come up on 72 pretty often there. Almost like two signals here. Okay, bottle cap. It's one signal, but may just crapped out because it was bottle cap. I think it's just that's it. I don't have any bottle cap rejection on here at all. So otherwise I lose all our new money. It's like people dug here, it looks like almost with these holes here. Hard to say. A lot of time the edges of the slopes are good. Otherwise the slope gets too high. You look at this foot and a half difference already. Probably won't get nothing there. Unless it's a fairly fresh drop. You just never know. People come here. Right now it's early in time of the year still. It's a weekday. But it's usually really busy. There'll be people everywhere on the beach here. There's no sand here, but still not bad. See, tide goes out really far. It's not even a low tide really. Tide's coming in already, but it goes out really far. And Point Roberts is right over there. American border is basically right there. You see it right there. The border's right there. Well, a little further that way, but it's there. It's trying to reject it. Could be our new money too. We'll see. I don't know. So we try to reject it like iron. I think there's iron in the bottom of that hole there. Pretty sure there is. Yeah. Big piece of iron. So it is rejecting it. If I had the PI, it would sound so good. But this machine, like I say, it's pretty good. Everybody uses it on the beach, especially Florida. They're just getting lots of stuff. Big coil here because everything's deep. This beach is everything's deep. I found lots of gold rings in these type of pools. Rocks are just below these pools usually, and the pools always change. They're never the same. Every day it's a different pool somewhere else. Hard to believe. I did some air testing on it. It was pretty impressive. Air testing for sure. Seemed really powerful. More powerful than the Knox 600 and the other Deus 1. Good in the Okanagan, although lots of sand there. cherry pick stuff. But, you know, our new money's all iron, so you have to dig all that, everything. Dig all. So I say, you know, there's just, you can go for hours sometimes, or 20 minutes before you get hit. Might be just too deep. If I learn a machine, I'm not going to go too nuts on those super deep ones. A lot of times it's iron falsing because I'm not tweaking it properly. It's in the 70s. Something good. 75 or something. Right in the rock. Right in the rocks. Super loud. Copy coins just sounds too good. Sounds too good. Oh, it's a penny. So right there, very deep. It's like a 70, 71 or something. Pretty deep, I think. Wasn't too bad. Picked it up right into the rocks. That's where all the good stuff's going to be, sitting right in the rocks. But I think this, sometimes these machines, they're tuned better on gold. I know gold is really good. Copper didn't seem super loud, but gold is super loud. Gold, silver. Something there, but it's like, it's almost like just trash. Stupid thing. This seems awfully deep. Could be super deep, that's why it's doing that. Give me a double bang. I think it's probably a nail. We'll go back to it maybe. Same kind of trashy signal. Okay, let me just keep moving here. Figure something out here. Got Sol 52 here. Sol 52. It's a big cut here. Alright. disturbed it. It's right in the rock layer. Right, rocks and gravel, 52. Good number. .52 solid. Loud signal. Like really nice. Some kind of garbage. Some kind of trash. Probably from a can or something, probably. That's why as I started breaking it up, it started crapping out. That's it. Quite the pool here, deep. Could be good. Good big area. Easily could be coins in here and jewelry. Okay, let me just see what I find here in a minute. Hold on. I just found a nickel here, but I was rejecting it. 78 nickel or something. If I turned up my discrimination, I would turn it up. I usually keep it at 3. So anyways, did get a nickel. But nickels are irony here. Well, I don't know if they're irony, but they get somewhat iron in them, I guess. I don't know. But there may have been other stuff mixed in the hole too. That's a possibility. Turn salt down to 1. It actually worked a little bit better on that signal, actually. A little more clearer. Yeah, it's a tough grind finding, trying to find jewelry. Really lucky a lot of times, but it's usually there somewhere. too big of a signal. It's just trashy. It's like 7/8. It's like an iron number maybe or something. Who knows? Trying to reject it. It's got a 6 now. Could be our new money because it's super loud. Or irony money maybe. Problem, our money is crap. It's all magnetic. Right in rock layer, right down the rocks. See something big down there. Well, either big rocks or a piece of metal. That's a piece of metal. Huge iron. Okay. So it shows you there. I mean, it's rejecting it, but I just want to see what it was. And it was a low number. It was like a 6. Well, here, 87. Well, the best signal I heard today, I think. We'll see what it is. Hopefully it's something good. Sounds like it's almost in the surface. Grab all my hands. Solid 87 sounds good. Silver ring, something solid anyways. Well, that's deep. There for a second. Something over there now. I might have got it. Tin can here. So it sounds so good. .53 here. I don't know how I missed this one. Unless something came out of the hole. Could have came out of the hole because I just, the way I dropped it. The pull tab really. Can slaw. Okay. Got a 6 here, super loud. Pinpointers all over the place. Weird. It's a screw. Crazy. Well, it's running zero discrimination, that's why. Oh crap will come up. It was kind of a iron number anyways, but to see if it's a coin or something. It's loud and clear. I swung for like an hour, nothing. They couldn't find one signal. So it must be super sanded in or something. There's no signals. Maybe something there, I don't know. Something super deep, if anything. So much iron in this beach, that's a problem. I think it's pretty sanded in there, that's a problem. Rocks are way down there. It's breaking up now. We'll see. Keep going. Okay, we've finished the hunt for now. Like I say, it worked really good in the dry sit, like really wet dry. The wet dry worked really good. Well, there's a pocket, lots of pull tabs and just junk, but those pools are pretty dry. Not a lot of signals, and they're only deep iron mostly. You saw a penny and a nickel. Like I said, headphones, I find them kind of a little cheap. Kind of cheap actually, to be honest. But anyways, it seems to work. I have the Grey Ghost amphibian that fit this, so I'll use that in the water. And I got the bone conduction headphones also. It seems to work okay. No complaints really. It's just I thought the machine was broken for a while. It just didn't have. It was so quiet. It didn't pick up nothing for so long. But it's just like it was. The beach is sand in, I guess. Usually there's not that much sand in this area. It seems to be really filled in with sand. And further out there, it's most of the finds are, within, a couple hundred feet. You go way out there, there's really not much out there, but There is pockets once in a while. People do beach out way out there. They go everywhere. It's in lawn chairs, but we're out of season right now, to be honest. But we'll have to try it again some other beach, I guess. I'd like to try in a lake somewhere, but we don't have any lakes close enough that are real sandy. We have just rocky lakes, are real rocky, hard to dig. But it would be nice to try it in the sand. I think it's going to be pretty good for deep targets. I was getting pull tabs, you know, 8 inches down, pretty deep and loud and clear. 8 inches, 9 inches down, at least over 2 scoops. And these are big scoops I take, and it's loud and clear. So I mean, if it hits our gold ring, it's going to be super loud. I'm sure you get a gold ring at a foot, no problem. But overall, I kind of like it, so not bad. I hooked the wire up there. The wire that coils around here, that's your antenna. Without that, the coil won't work in the water, so it hooks to here. It just hooks on the outside, doesn't even touch anything. It just hits right there. But it seems to work. Coil, I find, is a little bit heavy. Because it is a big coil, I guess it's weighted a bit for water, I would think. It's a little bit heavy. The 11 inch is a lot lighter, the coil, but this one's a 13 by 11. But anyways, not bad. Like I say, this beach here is hit and miss, right? I mean, I think it's sanded in too much, to be honest. But where the entryway was, there's a lot of pull tabs, and it worked really good. There was a lot of signals there, but there's a lot of deep iron, and they kind of tweak. They're jumpy and they tweak a little bit, and you think it's something good, and it's down over 2 feet. I got a tin can around 1.5 feet. It was fairly loud enough, you know, to dig, and just couldn't find it. It was just so big of a signal, and all of a sudden he popped out. It was way down there. Anyways, Deus 2, first time out. Not a lot to show for, but it was fun. Okay guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching.